Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to What's Up with Malachi. Today, I want to truly show you guys what my work is like, what I do in a day. Alright, so today is a perfect day for me to be able to show you what I truly do in a day for my full-time job. I wanted to show you all the other stuff that I do. I take you with me normally every day, but you don't really see what I do. I mean, today is probably my slowest day besides Friday, but it's still, it actually gives me time to show you what I have to do. Alrighty, so it's time for me to leave for work, start my day. Before I go anywhere, I get to do my mileage report, which is basically just saying, okay, yesterday my odometer said this amount of miles, and when I got home, it said this amount of miles. It's really simple every day. I get to turn that in at the end of the week. But, I got a pretty decent drive to go to my next account up in Millersburg. It's like an hour and a half-ish drive. It might be a little longer because there were some accidents on 83 northbound. So I might have to go a different way. It's going to take a little longer, but it is what it is. That's what my day is. It's constantly thinking about where I'm going, what I'm doing, how can I benefit from seeing those people, what could benefit them. It's just that constant thinking of what to do. It's a lot of answering text messages and phone calls and stuff like that. So I'll key you in a little bit on that. Obviously, I can't show you exactly what I do because I could get me in trouble with work. But, that's like, I don't know. It could be considered espionage. I don't know. But, I'll inform you what I'm doing, even though I won't be able to show you what I'm doing. So it's already hot in the van right now. I don't have it running for the sake of audio. So I'm going to get moving so I can put the windows down. It's really hot in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so I just got done at this account in Millersburg. My visits here on Wednesdays are not so much to get the order, because they order Tuesday and Thursday. So I actually show up here to talk about beer and stuff like that, because it's a better time for them, for the bar manager. And what's funny is, almost every single time I stop here, the delivery driver's here with their beer. So I get to talk to Greg, too, my driver for this route. So it's nice to get some feedback from him on the back end of what he sees is going on with customers and stuff. My phone just dinged because I got to put in an emergency hotshot order. So I'm going to go right now, enter that in, because I got to get it in before for the next 8 minutes. I got to get in before 11:15. All right, so sorry about that. I had to get that order in right away. And, email them so that they can start picking the order and getting it ready for delivery. I don't know why the little mount for my camera keeps, getting turned a little bit. I guess it might be whenever I set it down, but it's whatever. So now what I do is I head down to High Spire. So it's about a 35 minute drive south, which I actually drove past them coming up here, but they don't open until 11:30. And the guy that I meet isn't normally there till 12. So that's more of, I go, I meet, I talk about beer, and I get their beer order. Unless he's, super busy, then maybe I might get his beer order later on in the day. So I'm going to head down there so I can get their beer order. So I just got finished here at the account in High Spire. And, went in, talked to him. He didn't quite have his order ready, so he went and checked inventory and got the order ready for me. And I just made a small suggestion like, hey, did you get my email about, this new beer that we have out and everything? He's like, yeah, I saw it this morning, but didn't really get to look at it. So I talked to him a little bit about it. He ended up going with the same brewery, but a different beer. It's actually Shandy, which if you don't know, is a mix of beer and lemonade. Delicious. Grace loves shandy. She loves Line and Kugel Summer Shandy. It's so good. So he ended up going with that. And he's putting it on draft, which is awesome. So that means that really helps my sales, because there's a big price difference between a keg and, a case. Like a case of bottles. So that went very well. It's a little after noon. I don't really have a meeting until 2 in Perry County. I got to go out to New Bloomfield, which I love that area. My aunt doesn't live that far from there, so it's always nice to, go to that area. And I love it. If we could, I would move up there, but then we'd be too far away from family, and my dad can't go too long without the kids. So, I'm going to figure out what to do to kill a little bit of time before I have that meeting. I'm not really going to record any of it because there's not really any point. Alrighty, so obviously I made it home, as you can tell. I'm going to go upstairs. I made it home. That meeting with that last account that I had was... I went into the meeting basically figuring that I was going to get yelled and screamed at. Like, I knew it was coming. Oops, where's the light? Oh, nice. We don't have any lights up here. I gotta go check the breaker box. But I basically knew that I was going to get yelled at. Because... hadn't been very involved with them in the past. And through some issues with my predecessor, there was some issues, let me just put it that way. So I went in there being fully well prepared to get yelled at. I was right. I got yelled at. And everything. And through talking with them and stuff like that, the lady decided to call some other people that she knew. And after talking to them, the issue basically got resolved. Because really, she thought I was just, lying out my butt or whatever about it, just being lazy and stuff. And some of it was. But she then realized that, no, what she thought was supposed to happen doesn't. So she apologized for every time that she's yelled at me, which is a huge step. Huge step. So now all I gotta do is make sure that I keep involved with it. Keep going. And make sure that, I'm involved and help them out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Grace just got home with the kids. She hasn't made it in the house yet, but she has dinner, and I'm starving. Alrighty, so all of us are freshly showered. Well, not all of us. The children and I are freshly showered, and now it's time to wind down, watch some TV, get the kids ready for bed. And here, look. There's Grace. And that grumpy looking one back there, that would be her little sister, Brayden. She's always grumpy.
I'm not always grumpy.
Stinky Super Simon. And then little Livy with her cool sunglasses.
Ooh.
She wears sunglasses inside. Alright, you guys, so we're going to spend some family time together. You guys enjoy yourselves. Have a good day. Rest of the week, whatever. Alright, you guys. Look, it's a monkey. Somebody's monkey. Livy! Alright. Talk to you guys later. Bye.